Hi Year 3, welcome to your first science lesson this week. Now we are starting a new topic in science and our learning objective for today's lesson is, can I discuss what I know about forces and magnets? So before we begin, we're going to get our brains warmed up a little bit and I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. And what I would like for you to do is I want you just to have a think about what the answer could be. And maybe if somebody is nearby and they're free to listen to you, discuss what you think with them, or you might want to share your ideas with one of your favorite toys. So our first question is, what do we know about forces? Now pause the video, have a think and discuss it with anybody nearby or one of your favorite toys. And our next question is, what do we know about magnets? Now I want you to do the same again here. So pause the video and have a think. Now, usually when we start a new science topic or a new topic of any kind, we like to do a KWL grid. Does anybody remember what a KWL grid is? Pause the video to have a think. Well done if you remembered that it's when we split our page up into 3 columns and we put K at the top of one column, W at in the middle column and L at the end column. And our K stands for what we already know. Our W stands for what we want to find out. And then at the very end of the topic, we finish off the grid and we write down what we have learned under the L. Now today we're doing something slightly different, but it's sort of the same idea as well. And you'll need a piece of paper and a pencil for this task. Now, in the middle of your paper, I want you to write the words forces and magnets, just as you can see here. You're then going to draw some arrows off. Now, I want you to draw or write me the things that you already know about forces and magnets. There are some questions on the side here for you, just to help jog your memory a little bit. But please don't worry if you can't answer all the questions, or if you're not quite sure at all and you don't know anything about forces and magnets, that is absolutely fine, because this is just for me to see what you already know and where I need to focus on when we come to our next lessons. So let's read the questions together down the side. And you will use that to help you. So your first question is, how do things move? Your second question is, what makes things speed up? Or, oh, the rest of the question's missing. I wonder what it could be. Speed up, or what's the opposite of speed up? Well done if you got slow down. So what makes things speed up or slow down? Which materials are magnetic? What are magnets used for? What different forces are there? And what are some different types of magnets? Now, as I said, so in the middle of your paper, you write forces and magnets, draw a line off of this. It's kind of like a mind map, a bubble map, brainstorm. And I want you to draw or write your answers to these questions. As I said, remember, don't worry if you don't know. I just want to see what you already know. And then underneath this, or on another piece of paper, on the back of that piece of paper, I want you to write down any questions that you might have about forces or magnets and anything that you want to find out as well. Now, please make sure you do this, because in tomorrow's live session with me on Teams, we're going to go through what you already know and what you want to find out, because this is going to help us plan our science lessons for you for the rest of this term. Please make sure you upload your work onto Tapestry as well, and I'll see you next time, Year 3. Bye.